We're going to show you an update on the new product from the Thirsty Earth. And if you remember in our previous videos, we talked about the Thirsty Earth Ollas and how efficient they are with watering your plants in the garden. Hey guys, and thank you for joining me in another video of Gardening in Spanglish. Here we are in the greenhouse. This is one of those old technologies that we've changed and modified to make it compatible with other technologies in the garden. The original Olla technology was developed by the Native Americans, and if you look here, this is what they used to look like, or what they used to look like today if you use them in the traditional method. However, this method interacts with your drip irrigation systems, and you can easily connect them to any other system, including some rain barrels like I have. Thanks to the innovation by Thirsty Earth, we can use this in our garden and really honestly efficiently water our plants and not overwater or underwater, because they'll use it as they need it. So in the first iteration of these Ollas, we have a zip tie method to kind of make a lid on top, and then you can integrate it with your drip irrigation system that connects to the 1/4 lines that any other irrigation system usually has in terms of drip irrigation. However, they've made some updates, and honestly, I'm super excited to show you. Here we are opening the box for the Thirsty Earth version 2, and in this case there's 2 sets in here, but if you only order 1 set, then you'll see that. Here we have a set of a 4 Olla set and a 6 Olla set, and we'll be showing you what elements are in this package. So in terms of what you got in your package, normally you'll have 1 line of 1/4, right, for irrigation, your own set so that you can cut to your specific needs, and you'll be able to honestly expand this as any way as you want, as long as you use the same line. In here you'll have all kinds of fittings. You'll be able to essentially create your own little system. Of course, it all depends on how big your system is, so that's how much they'll give you in terms of the fittings. In this case, we have a hose line to 1/4. We have the caps for the Ollas, and we have the little 1/4 fittings that allow you to spread the garden. And then most importantly, these little rubber gaskets that honestly, if you don't have them, you'll be just leaking water everywhere. That's probably the most important part of this whole system, after the Ollas, of course. And you'll have some switch here, some valves here that will allow you to make sure to control your system in case you need to stop it for whatever reason. As you can see, the tank right here has honestly a really cool logo, if you ask me, and this will be able to carry the water usually around 5 days, really depending on how dry your weather is, and this will then feed the Ollas in the garden. Honestly, when they released the new update, I was immediately about to order like 2 or 3 sets, because the update that they have made in the Olla 2.0 is honestly the best update they could ever think of. So as you can see, comparing the 1.0 to the 2.0, here we have the zip tie system that they built, which honestly has been super sturdy. I've never had any issues with it leaking or opening or any kind of thing like that. Obviously, if you slip it from under here, it will unlock it. But honestly, it's been solid. I've used it for about 2 years now, and as long as you maintain them and clean them and make sure not to leave them outside in the super cold weather, it's honestly going to last you for a while. And this is the new way. So as you can see, compared to the other one, it's a screw lid right here, and to be honest, to make sure it's clean in the inside is probably my favorite thing, because the other one, unless you take out the zip tie, which honestly it's not as easy to put back on, you would have to do that to be able to clean it. And to be honest, I haven't done that, because just the struggle of putting the zip tie back on honestly is not as easy as one might think, right? So I've avoided that one. However, this new system, you can see fully in there, completely accessible. You can remove the lid, and it's a screw-on lid, which obviously will be a lot more sturdy, and you have more surface area for the plant to use without the zip tie being in the way. And so this is probably my favorite part of this whole new system. And so as you can see, they've definitely upgraded their system, and it's worth getting. And you can always use them with the old system because, of course, they're compatible. So you have the same one drip line, or the same drip line that you would have on the previous system. You can use on the same system, on the new system 2.0, and you can have a mixture of both if you don't want to get rid of the old ones. So in my case, I'm in Texas, so I'm not going to be able to show you how to put these in the ground yet because it's too cold outside. February is one of the coldest months here, and it's honestly like a roller coaster. So right now it could be at 80 degrees, and tomorrow I guess like 20 degrees. So I'm not going to be able to show you that just yet, but in a next video I'll be able to show you how to put it in the ground. And the most important thing that you need to realize is that you need to make sure that the level of the soil is right at the same level of this cap right here, and you're covering pretty much everything under that. Like that, you'll have the best efficiency in terms of watering your plants. Well, that's all for today. Please stay tuned for our next video that we will be showing you how to actually install this system in the garden and integrate our 2.0s with the older 1.0s. As always, thank you for subscribing with us. If not, please hit the subscribe button. We'll be able to make more videos just like this one and even better ones later on down the road. And please like and comment if you have any questions about Ollas or any other gardening technology that will make your gardening experience more enjoyable. Let me know in the comments and I'll answer you as much as I can. Again, thank you for your support and we'll see you next time. Adios.